Okay, so today taking a look at the RideBrightz. This is a bicycle light, so it has a headlight and a brake light. I don't exactly expect that this is going to be the brightest light. It's not really intended for. This is for a kid, so and their bike, and I want to be able to make sure that other vehicles can see them. These do have rechargeable batteries, obviously really nice and colorful. Looks like they do come charged, which is nice, and looks like there's also some stars on the side that you can light up in different colors. So we will have a couple of modes too. That's great. And different brightness levels and a strobe for the front light. Ooh, that cool halo light too. I did not even expect that one. So very cool. We will unpack this and then kind of see what everything looks like. So it looks like this button controls not just the side, but also kind of like that halo light. Looks like we do have USB-C charging, which is nice. Little rubber boot to cover that. Doesn't seem like it's the most secure device, so hopefully, but you know, it seems to go in there, but we'll hope that that works out well. A good thing is that kids store the bikes inside, so I'm hopeful that that'll all work out well. And there's more here in the bottom of the box, and this is the part I was looking for. So we've got this, which goes probably on the seat post, and I will keep that snug on the seat post of a bike. And then of course this one is for the handlebar, so that way you can take this off. It has a little bit of adjustment on the one side, so probably on the back side we'll do something like this, and on the front side have it in that position, so that way you can just pull it and take that off, so that it's secure on the handlebars, but also can easily be removed if need be, which is a nice function. I feel like the brake light is less likely to need that, but let's turn off the light. And we'll see. All right, so we've got, looks like it's going through the colors, so going through blues and greens and whites and reds, purples, and then I think you can stop it when it's on one. Yeah, and so now it's going to hold that color. So I can turn it off, and then I can pause it again. So now it's on this pink color, and then we can have the light here, which is pretty decently bright. And we've got some flashing, and then our off, so low, high, and a strobe. So I like it. I think it'll work out well. In here are the instructions on how to use this, how to put it together, and of course all your basic instructions here. I also noticed something interesting, that if you use a kind of a newer charge block, one that is going to detect voltage, it doesn't seem to charge this. So I connected it to it. There were no lights. So going to try this now, and I've got a USB-C to USB-A adapter. And here we go. Now we've got it's charging. There's a light on. It's red, so I'm assuming that that'll turn green when it's fully charged. Plug it into the other one, and you get the same thing. Going through this process, I'm sure will be a familiar thing for you. And there we go. Now it feels like it's really pretty secure. Okay, so moving on to the back of the bike, basically same thing, although this one I don't expect is going to need to be taken off as frequently, just for charging. Seems to be in an okay position. I do wish that the rear had this tab like this does on the front. It's definitely a little bit tricky to get this on here and get it tight. It's a little wobbly, so we might try to do a tighter one, but again, it doesn't have that pull tab, so it's going to be a little bit trickier on the seat post. This is a quick update that this has been plugged in overnight, and so you can see that it's green here from the charge, and we're also getting a green light on the flashing brake light here. So does give you a very good indication. As a matter of fact, I think it glows a little brighter green, at least on the back end, than it does. You can kind of see into some of the internals here when this little cover is off. And this does slide into the USB-C, and you have it lined up correctly. But because this is a kid's product, and kids are going to be using this and disconnecting it from the charger, my concern is that if water does get in here, or any dirt, that is going to end the life of this. So I would say that's the one weak point, is that this just doesn't connect and go in as easily as I think it should for a kid's product. And the same on the one that's on the rear too.